guys, just a bit of an update. I've painted one of my warriors. Well chuffed with that. It's come out really well. Through the winter he started chipping off and stuff, so I'm really pleased how he's come out, to be fair. I'm not sure whether I ought to do the other one or not. He's not as bad as that one was. This one's chipped, look. That one's chipped. It's not as bad as, nowhere near as bad as what the other one was. So guys, it's been a bit of a upsetting week, to be fair. As you know, last weekend, Sunday I think it was, I got some of the fish out and retreated. Now, it was just knocks really. I don't believe it was bacterial. I believe it was just knocks. But the Shiro, it wasn't healing. At one stage it looked like it was healing. I got him out Sunday, give him an injection. Monday morning, got up, he was absolutely red raw. And I done the humane thing and sedated him permanently. And then I had a look at a couple of the other fish. They just didn't seem to be healing. Whereas majority of them that had had knocks have healed. I mean, the Kindai shower, if you remember, he got a mark on his gill, and that's healed. It's healed really well, and so has his tail. So I'm gonna just give him a bit more food. And so has his tail. It's healed really well. But I just couldn't keep going on treating that Shiro. It was just cruel, to be fair. It just wasn't the right thing to do. I mean, the water quality's bob on, the parameters are bob on. We've tested them again tonight and they're bang on, to be fair. So the ones that got little knocks from banging up against there when the feeder was there, they're healing, and I'm quite confident that they'll heal 100%. I mean, even this shower, Danichi shower, that one's had a knock for some time, even that's healing over now, so I'm confident that they're going to make a full recovery. I don't believe it was bacterial. I think it was just an infection from severe knock on the Shiro Utsuri. I mean, that Shiro, I got him out a few weeks back, and he was like a flying fish. He flew out the net and bounced off there. So I'm not sure if he could have damaged himself on there, underlying damage, and it took a while to come through. I just don't know. But yeah, that's what I've done, guys. I've done the right thing. I had a conversation with a few people, asking their thoughts, and basically they were saying the same. You've tried your damnedest with it. The others, I mean, there was the Tancho Sankey that fell to poo. That wasn't healing. He got a lump on its side the one day, so got him out, and there was 3 or 4 scales I had to pull out, and it wasn't healing very well, to be fair. So that's another one that's gone. But all these are looking good now. I mean, that's skinned over on the Achiba. I was concerned about that, but it's skinning over now, so that's healing. I've made a decision that I've got far too many fish in here. There's 30 fish in here now, and I'm only a 10,000 litre pond. Far too many fish for the size of the pond. Now at the moment it's not too bad because some of them are small, but once they start growing, it's going to be a battle. So I've made the decision now to move some of these fish on. There's a Shunko there, that one there, I had from Five Towns when I was doing when we done the open day last year. I bid against that. I bid on that because all proceeds was going to Dementia UK, and as you know, that was close to my heart because my dad had got dementia at the time, and unfortunately after the Five Towns event he passed away. Or was it before or after? August my dad passed away. So yeah, it was close to my heart. So I'm moving that one on, that Shunko. There's a Goshki there. I had that, I think it's a Cano Goshki. I had that from Rob Walker. That's been moved on. There's a Sankey in here that's been moved on. That one there, that Sankey's been moved on. What else am I moving on? My Snow Asagi, that's been moved on. One of the Hyatt Suris has been moved on. Not that one, the other one. The one down there. It's Shinoda. He's down the bottom there. That's been moved on. I don't need two. This Shunko, as I said. That one's going. That Kahaku there's going. Ginwing Kahaku. He's going. So yeah, I've made that decision, guys. I need to get the numbers down. Because there is far too many fish, and they are growing now. And I mean, I did contemplate getting rid of my Danichi Benny guy, but he's not grown, to be fair, since I put him in here. But I quite like him. I wish he'd put a bit of growth on. He's the Snow Asagi. That's going. He's some unity. There's the Goshki. It's going. Keeping that Goshki there. That one's staying. He's the one that's going. That one there. He's going. That spot was on the side of his head when I had him, and it's moved round to the centre of his head. So yeah, that's going. There's about half a dozen, which will take me down to 24 then, which is still too many. However, as you can see, some of them are still small, so it's not so bad until they grow, and then I'll make a decision next year if there's any more that's going to be going. But yeah, guys, it's just a quick update on where I'm at. There is something in the pipeline at the moment for the ones I've said are going. I'm just waiting for confirmation, but I think it is going to happen, and there'll be a video coming out on it. So yeah, guys, that's where we're at. As I say, some of them are still small, so it's not so bad. As you can see, that shower's healing a treat. I'm excited to see how that Chiba turns out there. Knock off Nigel, he's going nowhere. Sorry guys, I did say I was going. You just get mesmerised by when they're coming up to you like this. You just get mesmerised by them, don't you? See, that's healing really well, that is. Right guys, I'll probably see most of you at the National the weekend. If I don't, then have a good day on whatever day you go. I am going on both days. As you know from YouTube, you know what we look like, but unfortunately we don't know what you look like, so just give me a tap on the shoulder. Call me a numpty or whatever you want to call me. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. All the best, guys. Have a good weekend. Job's a fish.